Yeah, radar. I don't free tem radars because it makes the radar go slow as shit, but a lot of people do say that's what they like to do. I'm gonna go squad 1 this time. Match 5 versus asshole. Almost sounds like asshole if you say it the wrong way. They're banning mix. Okay. So I have the fire types, which is good against Kinu, against Cernif, against Velosh, and against Mix. My fire types are going to run this shit, which means I want to kill... I want to knock Size Munch out of this match immediately. Like, Size Munch is the biggest threat to my 2 fire types, the Koish and the Raiken. Wonder what testing they did for the Q pop sound. Shit, loud and scary as fuck. The most intense sound to me is the freezing sound effect when the freeze actually hits, the double freeze, and it actually freezes the tem. Like, that sound is so loud and so intense when it starts. When you're free temming and it's just like bang, 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 it's a lot. Mongoose says radars are the best pan suns for effort, but it takes a little longer. Yeah, I don't deny that it's the best pan suns, like free temming like a Shuain radar or something. You just need 2 accounts for that, for the slower radars, so you don't have to, like, sit on 1 account. Alright. They picked Mashuk. I'm tempted to go Raiken Firequash, but also Kinu is such a strong opener. But I think they're baiting Kinu to pick Mix or Velosh. I could just go Malflank Raiken. And then if they pick anything weak to fire, it's going to get trapped. I think that's good. Like, it's not the best against Mashuk specifically, but then, like, they have to be so careful. They basically have to pick Volthy or Momo. Otherwise, whatever they pick is going to get yeeted unless they have, like, Grease Kinu or something. Only do the last 50 to 100. That's a good idea. Got a Magnus radar. Hopefully this one gets me a white shark. Good luck, Shadow. Sold Pukey and Acronox immediately. I want an Acronox Luma. I'd actually be pretty hype if I got an Acronox radar. I'm kind of sad that I never got one while free temming the caves. Alright, they pick Mashuk Volphy. Not surprising. 100% banning the Momo because it's like their main win condition. They're going to ban Firequash, I think. Otherwise, they're probably crazy. Either that or Grumper. They have to ban Firequash or Grumper. They actually banned Volphy. I guess Dust Vortex, but I don't know, man. I think this is pretty good for me. Scale's probably the worst radar possible. Unless you want to consider, like, Pig Epic with Fainted Curse. I want Pajaro radars, though. I don't have a Grandpa yet, a Luma Grandpa. I want one. I know, didn't ban Firequash. Pretty strange. Barnshee radar is sick if you got 2 accounts. Hardly have time to play. I mean, I usually don't do slow radars for that reason. Not until I get a second account one day. Found one free temming a while ago and one from Gaijin a while ago. That's enough. 2 Acronoxes is enough. Yeah, I didn't free tem the cave as hard as some people did, so. All right, they picked Mix. I mean, Kinu is so good. Velosh is also good against Kinu and Mix, but I got enough ammunition. I'm going Velosh. Once got an Acronox while free temming as well. While I was streaming. Yeah, watching my stream is the best way to get a lot of Lumas. I think everybody understands by now. Pretty much the only way to get Lumas reliably is to watch my stream and Luma luck boost regularly. Okay. I have Malflank and Raiken on my side of the battlefield. My opponent's rocking the Volphy and the Mashuk. My first take here is I can yeet Volphy if I go for it. My second thought is that I don't want to bring out any of my other Tems quite yet. Grumper's good against Mashuk because special attacks. Mashuk should be dealt with pretty fast, to be fair. I just think I can deal with Volphy first. And then Mashuk second. So Malflank scoring takes Volphy down to 50%. Volphy with the Plague hits Raiken down to 221, but that's for stamina. The reason they're doing that is to exhaust and trap Raiken. Quetzaleno with Synergy is going to kill Volphy, the Prideful proc, immediately on Raiken turn 1. That's huge. That's huge. Southpaw's Toxic Spores hit Raiken and some serious poison. Remove the exhaustion once it doesn't matter anymore. Well played against Raiken in terms of statuses, but we killed Volphy turn 1. That's huge, 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 huge. Oh, man. Southpaw is a great Mashuk name. It really is. It's like a fighting term. That's a great name. Alright. So we got Kinu for the buff. They're probably planning on swapping back out, I'm guessing. So I'm going to Cage. They might not be planning on swapping, but I don't know. Cage Quetzal seems like a guaranteed kill at +1 attack, no matter what their SVs are. So Malflank uses Cage. Opponent does not even try to swap out Kinu. I don't know what that was about. So Kinu's dead, but I'm glad I caged just in case. I thought they might have swapped it in and immediately back out. Raikkonen overexerts, but it's killed 2 Tems now. It's pretty fucking happy with what's done. Double Prideful, so +2 attack, +2 speed. And +2 special attack, which doesn't really matter. Oh my god. Raikkonen is just overexerted, and they might kill it before it attacks again. There's a Cernief. I really want to bring in Grumper at some point here. But both my Tems are trapped. Mashuk has fucking Parrier, which is so annoying. Cernief, of course, is likely to have Caliosity. Guess I'm just going to attack Mashuk. And then I got to rest Raikkonen. No one can swap out. Everyone's trapped. They cage their Cernief in and do nothing to my Tems. That's a blunder. Hey, Lande, welcome in. Literally no one is affected except Cernief. So that's a blunder for my opponent. Cernief uses Water Cutting Lily on Malflank, takes it down to 189, does not attack Raikkonen. Base jump hits Mashuk down to 84, even with that Parrier getting in the way. Wardrem is partially, but not even close to entirely offsetting the 30% reduction in damage from Parrier for all physical attacks. Fucking brutal. Want to use Execution on Mashuk at 40. Raikkonen is so low on stamina that I want to swap it out for a while. They can't cage this turn because Cage has 1 hold. Malflank is still good to keep attacking. Malflank is the Energizer Bunny. Energizer Bunny of TemTem. Fire Quaish looking good. Valash is okay, although Mashuk is kind of annoying on it. Yeah, so let's bring in Fire Quaish. Just swap in. Oops, wrong Tem though. Yeah, keep using base jump, I guess. I don't need the speed yet. Bring in Fire Quaish. Raikkonen takes a break. The commentary on that. I try to be polite, but also clear about what's happening. Alright, Cernief. Water Cutting Lily on Fire Quaish. Does some damage. Fire Quaish in the very low green now. Malflank base jumps Mashuk again down to 68%. Toxic Spores are going to hit Quaish with 3 poison. Tox, ticks, whatever word, that's okay. Dude. Mashuk is just... He's just not dead yet. So, we get a special attack this time. I'm not confident enough to use Execution this turn. Also, I could just go after fucking Cernief, honestly, with the Quetzal, to be fair. I could go after Cernief with the Quetzal. Keep attacking Mashuk with Malflank to get it into Execution range. I think this is good. So Quetzal Lenyo on Cernief takes it down to 27.0. That's really good. Caliosity gives it +1 physical defense. Malflank uses Goring. Cernief with Bush. Okay. Perfect jab from Mashuk, reducing defense on Quaish, which really isn't that useful, to be honest. Quaish down to 58 health. We're looking really good. Now I can kill either one, basically. I think I kind of want to use Cage. It'll overexert Malflank. But Quaish can, like, kill both of them. It can kill Cernief this turn and then just about kill Mashuk. Mashuk is, like, out of stamina anyway. They want to... Well, they can't even bring in Mix. There's no point in using Cage, actually. I'm just going to rest, and I'm going to Quetzal Cernief. I have no need to Cage, because Mix is their only swap-in. So Quetzal kills Cernief. Right now it's 5 versus 2. Yeah, very slow Bush, right? Alright, Uppercut kills Quaish. Never mind, we're not getting the shutout. They chose to overexert Mashuk to kill Quaish. Well done. It's 4 versus 2. I get a swap in. How about the full stamina Raikkonen to kill Mix? Sounds good. Mashuk's overexerted. We could see a concede here, you know? This is like around when you might expect some concede to happen. Execute might work. It probably does. I'm just going to base jump to be super safe. Quetzal. The biggest one-hit kill ever, dude. Now Raikkonen is +3 prideful. Malflank, base jumps, Mashuk. And we can kill it whatever way we want. Let's just use execution and rest. This was just... Oh my god, up to 950. Got 28 TMR from that one. Oh, 5 wins in a row now. And 4 of them have been big TMR gains. One of them was holy shit. Excuse me. One of them was only 7 TMR, a 7-point special. The rest have been huge TMR. I'm up like 100 points for the day. We are within 50 of 1,000. You want a clip of that cage? Make a clip. I need you guys to clip stuff for me. If you guys do good clips, that's fucking awesome. I got too much stuff going on. I'm too busy taking YouTube clips with markers. Flux can't lose. It seems like I'm learning the team. I mean, so far today, I'm crushing a lot of my opponents pretty brutally. Someone let you Ukama Vola first turn. That sounds fun. Big TMR. I think the big thing is I'm getting much better at drafting with this team. And as they say, drafting is the most important part of the game, dude. All right, so this is interesting. Tortonite, Gazuma, Ukama, Whiplump, Tataru, Noxo, Mashuk, and Volfi. Okay. So Doom and Gloom, as well as Sparks combos. Whiplump with Ukama, possible freeze locks, right? Ukama can have Tsunami. Tortonite would be scary. They banned Grumper. Tortonite would be scary if not for my double fire option. I think I want to ban Ukama, both because I'm running a lot of fire and to stop any freeze shenanigans. Lots of Lux Flux. Thanks, Stone. I'm going to try to keep this win streak going. 6th match of the day. I've won 5 games so far. But, got to play really fucking well, because as the TMR goes up, the opponents, on average, slowly get more challenging. Alright, there's Volfi. So right away, I'm thinking Raiken, Malflank can immediately be eating Volfi. They can bring in Whiplump, but Whiplump can't stop it from happening. Mashuk can't stop it. We saw that last time. Although the last opponent played Mashuk very bizarrely, I will say. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do it. Malflank Raiken. We're going to do what worked before. We're going to do what worked before. Volfi and Whiplump. Okay, I mean, Whiplump makes sense against Raiken, but I'm just going to swap out Raiken once the job is done. I love banning Mashuk, honestly, just because it's so obnoxious and it takes a while. But I think Tataru's Stone Ball is a bigger threat. Tataru's Stone Balls. I'm banning Tataru because of its balls. That's what I'm trying to say. Long story short, banning Tataru because of its balls. And then their second ban is the Kinu. That's a smart ban. No Grumper, no Kinu means no raid boss. No raid bosses. No buffing mix. Smart 2 bans. They pick Mashuk. Okay. So at this point, Mix is okay, but it can't get buffed. So I almost just want to go Volfi, Firecoish, Velosh. Like, Mix... It's only good against Kazuma or maybe Noxo. I think Velosh has more potential if I can pull off a Madness buff just to kind of yeet some shit, you know? I don't know. I'm not feeling Mix on this one. I'm going to leave Mix off. Once you lose Grumper and Kinu to the bans, Mix kind of loses its luster. So tired of Quetzaleno, picks Quetzaleno opener. I mean, hey, I'm not tired of winning. I'll tell you that much. I'm not tired of winning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I got the Malflank and the Raiken. My opponent's bringing in Whiplump and Volfi. Swap-ins for my opponent are Mashuk, Noxo, and Toxolotl. Nothing that's super excited to swap in, although I will say that Mashuk is an okay swap-in. I could Cage Quetza and then Goring Quetza turn 2, but Cage does not affect Volfi. I'm not falling for it. I almost did it. I can't trap Volfi. Let's just go strictly attacks. Go. Yeah, so they're going to retreat to Mashuk. Oh, they swapped to Noxo. They swapped to Noxo. Okay, Quetzal hits Noxo down to 60%. Ice Cubes on Raiken is technically ×2. Malflank base jumps Noxo right down to 20.9. I mean, it's the same thing as if I got to kill Wolfie. Trance hits for the heals, but they have energy drink. At the point where Flux just plays Tsubaki's team, I honestly have not copied a single thing about this team from Tsubaki. I have no idea when the last time he played this one is. If anything, I was copying other low TMR players. Honestly. I saw Rejuvenate mix a few times in the ladder, and I was like, that seems super sick. Okay, that +2 special defense isn't going to do much here. Let's just double the Noxo. They could keep swapping around. But at this point, Raiken's going to get hit pretty hard, but I think it's worth it. That wasn't what you meant? Oh, what do you mean? Had a guaranteed win if he picked the almighty Kazuma? Yeah, them not picking Kazuma is a huge reason why they're definitely going to lose. Alright, so Goring hits Noxo, and Noxo is out. The Quetzal hits the Waplump. It's not exactly that good. Half damage. Still does 21%. Tsunami from Waplump is going to be decent on Raiken. Raiken down to 105. Still above 100. Malflank with 193. Waplump gets some stamina back thanks to Patient. It's not plethoric. Okay. So now I can do what I wanted to do the whole time, which is just to yeet the fuck out of Wolfie. Raiken can just overexert here. Raiken's done its job. It's not going to be a prideful Raiken sweep. As far as Tortonite goes, I can still kill that with Fire Koish. Wolfie also has Dust Vortex. Valash and Wolfie can deal with Mashuk, especially. Well, they're both a little weak to the fighting attacks, but I think they can cut through. Yeah, let's just deal with Wolfie right now. And then it's kind of gravy from there. So Raiken overexerts with a Quetzal, takes Wolfie down to 37.5. Now Raiken's down to 53. Plague hits Malflank with the exhaust, taking it down to 119 health. Malflank is trapped from the handcuffs for 3 turns. Ice Cubes from Waplump. Is it enough? No! Raiken's still alive with 2. I love it. Malflank base jump knocks out the opponent's Wolfie. I've got them down to 3 Tems. I still technically have all 5 of my Tems alive. Raiken with 2 health is just clinging to life. Welcome back, Robin. Okay. Just gotta let Raiken die first, I think. At this point, I don't really care about Waplump. But the thing is, Mashuk is gonna resist all these parrier attacks. I mean, the big thing is making sure Tortonite dies quickly. Mashuk isn't really the biggest deal. Let's just knock... I mean, at least in this context. So let's just knock out Waplump first. Malflank's Goring takes Waplump down to 36.9. Tsunami is going to kill Raiken, of course, and do good damage to Malflank, but not kill it. Malflank down to 53. Raiken finally knocked out. It did its job, and then some more. Malflank with the humiliating slap. Not a big deal, honestly. It just leaves Malflank alive with 6 health. At which point, the defense stats really don't feel that relevant. All right, Wolfie can easily plague the Waplump to death, and if Tortonite swaps in, then we got the next turn Dust Vortex set up. Could also bring in Valash, I guess, and just like Madness buff, and then kill Waplump the same turn, but it feels a little bit unnecessarily fancy. I'll just use Wolfie, keep it easy. Keep it easy there. All right, so base jump, because execution is too slow. Base jump, Plague. Plague goes first. Wolfie knocks out Waplump with the ×2 on Plague. Now my opponent's down to their final 2 Tems. I still have 4, although it's about to be 3. Base jump takes Mashuk down to 55.5. They're not using Parrier. I don't even know what Mashuk's other trait is. They're not using Parrier. In that case, Mashuk is very easy to kill. They still haven't killed Malflank. It's incredible. Let's throw 1 Goring and 1 Dust Vortex at Tortonite. No need to leave this thing alive. Malflank kills itself, overexerting with a fat Goring. Takes Tortonite down to 66%. Crystal Dust hits Wolfie at half damage, does almost nothing. 53 health left. Paralyzing Poison is 2 trap and 2 toxic, but no damage up front, which means Wolfie gets to use this Dust Vortex, and it's very happy to do so. Dust Vortex on the Tortonite. It's a kill. Tortonite's down. All my opponent has left is a half alive Mashuk. It's about to be a GG. I know, no uppercut. Very strange. And that is going to be the win for us in just a second. No overexert is the other trait. That's right. Isn't it just you can't die, or it's no effect at all? All right, Volthy Plagues. Mashuk down to 27.7%. Koish with the Quetzal. We start and end this game with Quetzal, and that's a win. Victory. We're up to 957. That's only a 7-point special, to be fair. That was just utter domination. That was just crush. I just crushed. I mean, I was pretty fortunate that I chose the fire line up there, but honestly, Yowler Momo could have probably done similar work. Big GG's. Loses HP but doesn't lose next turn. Oh, is that what it is? Yo. This is hilarious. This is awesome. I'm up against, like, the mod in the chat. They're ready. I should ready up. Alright, let's go Fire Squad. Let's go Fire Squad. The instant queue up into the mod. TM Trainer. Alright, so they have Mashuk, Volorind, Nagais, Nidrasil, Mastion, Raikin, Kinu, and Drakash. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's... Okay, so... That's a lot of fire Tems. And then you got Nagais, you got Mashuk. Holy crap. I think Drakash is one of the biggest threats here, though. It's bad against... It's strong against Mix, Valash, and Raikin. And Grumper. I'm going to definitely have to ban Drakash just based on past experience. The devs themselves gatekeeping 1K. This is the final boss. Even though I might not get to... I probably won't get to 1,000 off, but this is still the final boss. So they picked Kinu right away. I'm hesitantly going to go ahead and do the thing. They might be setting it up, though. They have Nagais. Maybe I'll go Malflank Volthy? Or Malflank Grumper? I'm trying to think, what don't they have a good answer to? I think Malflank Grumper. They're probably trying to set it up, so I'll do Malflank Raikin, and they can go Nagais to Sidara. Inspired me to run a fire burn team, but he's moved away from that, apparently. Oh, there's a lot of fire. They got 3 fire types on this team. All right, Kinu Nidrasil feels decent for me. Second ban, I want to ban either Nagais or one of the fire types again. I mean, I have Mix and Valash and possibly Kinu. That's a lot of reasons to ban one of the fires. I'm going to ban Mastion. I'm more familiar with Raikin. Easier to play against that. TV trained and leveled 3 new Tems today. That's why I've been doing a few battles. Oh, damn, Bacon. That's a lot of training in one day. All right, so they did ban the Mix. But we're still going to get Kinu. And then Raikin, Valash, and Volthy. I mean, Raikin is looking pretty strong now based on how the draft has gone, you know? I'm going to pick Raikin, and then we'll see. I mean, if they pick Nagais, then Valash is pretty decent. I already have Grumper, to be fair. They do pick Nagais. Volthy's also good against Nagais, though. I mean, Nagais is just Decidara. That's the only thing about Nagais. Free Tem the entire Curie Radar, that's also a lot. 3 fires and then 5 water resists, right? Alright, so they got Volorind as well. I'm feeling Valash here. I'm just feeling Valash. I just, like, on a gut level. Gulder's biggest weakness is going against Tem that can't be poisoned. Yeah, Gulder's a really cool Tem. I want to try a Gulder, like, on one of my teams sooner rather than later. Shuin, Xeno, and Gulder. Gulder's a tanky Tem. Damn, Shuin and Xeno and Zenarith along with Gulder. That's a wild combo. That's a pretty wild combo. Alright, so right away, like, my opponent starts out with Kinu, Nidrasil. I'm starting with Malflank, Grumper. Malflank would love to do work against Nidrasil. Valash is a good swap-in. Valash is very strong against pretty much their whole team, particularly against Nagais, Kinu, and Volorind. I'm considering just holding my ground and attacking, but Malflank is not super happy. I think I want to swap to Raikin. They could swap to Nagais and 5-head me, but then I still have Grumper. So I want to swap Malflank to Raikin. And then... I guess the best option here is a Thunderstrike, the Kinu, who probably is going to beta burst. Kinu retreats. Ukama Gulder for the win. Yeah, I'm going to try Gulder at some point. Okay, so they brought in Mashuk. I swap out Malflank. I'm bringing in the Raiken. Okay, okay, okay. Nidrasil uses Spores on Grumper. Does 3 poison. Grumper's going to be okay, though. Inductor will get some heals here. Thunderstrike, special attack, hitting Mashuk. 27 damage. 27%. Grumper takes some poison damage there. Down to 224 at the end of the turn. Now Quetzal just feels really strong against Nidrasil. Kind of expecting a potential... Again, though, they can't really swap in the guys. Or Kinu. I almost want to just double Nidrasil with Quetzal and Thunder, because they like have nothing to swap in. Vola and the guys in Kinu are all weak to lightning. In fact, Electric Storm might even be better. But the thing is, like, either I kill Nidrasil... I mean, with +1/+1, it might survive a little longer, but... Yeah, so they're retreating. Who comes in here? Smoothie? It's Volarind. Okay. It's Volarind, so they're using Urshiol with Synergy to poison Raiken 4, but these poisons are going to be way too slow. My Tems are doing hard damage right now. Quetzal takes Vola down to 46, and Thunderstrike is going to be a ×2 hit, and therefore we got a kill on our hands. Boom! Volarind's down. I knocked out the first Tem. I still got all 5 of mine looking good. These poison... You know, these poison charges, these toxics are not really looking strong enough. I'm still double green. I knocked out one of their Tems. Mashuk's down to 73. Bringing in the guys now. The Seat Aura. Are they thinking they can kill Grumper in one go? What are they thinking here? I'm going to swap in Valash probably. It seems kind of obvious. Like Valash and then Lightning Bolt the Nagais. I guess they could swap in Nidrasil again. I'm not understanding. Believe in me, Flux. I'm going to win. Beat them at their own game. The draft had me scared. I'm feeling a little better now, but of course it could still go very far south. I'm going to Thunderstrike. I might overexert. Maybe that's the idea. So Deceit Aura reverses the order of all the stuff except for swaps. Raiken retreats. Valash goes into the battlefield. Here we go. And the guys retreats again. They baited me to overexert. It's pretty smart. But Kinu is also ×2 weak to lightning, so I'm still perfectly happy. I would do this even if I knew that was going to happen. I'm still okay with the overexert here. I mean, I can beat the guys with Valash and with Grumper. That's the thing. Thunderstrike hits Kinu time... Oh, no ×2, because nature resists. I forgot. No ×2. All right, fair enough. Grumper does overexert and then get uppercutted by Mashuk. It's pretty painful. Grumper down to 62 after the poison, after the toxic. Okay. Well, I mean, Crystal Spikes is strong against 2 out of 3 swap-ins. Mashuk can use uppercut. I don't think Madness buff is going to be the play here. I think I attack the Kinu slot. All they can do is bring in Nidrasil. I could also do something silly like double swap to Kinu Raiken, for example. Or double swap to Kinu... Yeah, either Raiken or Malflank. Nah, I don't want to get too 5-head here. I'm gonna Crystal Spikes this one. They're probably going to swap in Nidrasil, honestly. Thing is, though, they have to throw something at Grumper to attack it. I could just bring in Kinu here. Kinu's super strong on this board. They're not going to try to poison Grumper. I don't think so. They could poison in case I swap in, but that's super 5-head. Either way, Valash gets +1 defense, +1 special defense. It actually feels really good here. They swap out Kinu. There's the Nidrasil. Grumper retreats. Kinu, get ready. Alright, Valash gets the defense boost. It is TM Trainer, Matt. It is indeed. The devs are trying to stop me from getting to 1,000. Everyone's trying to stop me now. Crystal Spikes takes that Nidrasil down to 77.5. It is the Urshiol. They're trying to use these poisons, these toxics, to, like, damage me down that way, but they're just not even getting close in terms of the amount of damage they need. Okay. Swap-ins are Kinu and the guys. I think doubling Mashuk here is super good, because then the swap-ins can't save it. So it gets ×2 beta bursted. I don't really want to swap out Valash here. I mean, they do get to uppercut Valash, but, like, that means Kinu just stays alive. Because all the swap-ins here... I mean, Malflank's a good swap-in. That's, like, I guess the other option. But I just don't want to... Also, I could swap out Kinu, because obviously Kinu is weak to Toxic. Maybe I just swap in the Malflank just to kind of be tanky and do infinite amounts of damage Well, because I actually, obviously, like, it makes sense to see Urushiol against Kinu. Just Ninja Nidrasil for max damage and bring in Malflank. Let's try it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is an interesting match. We got a long way to go here. So I'm swapping in the Malflank, getting rid of Kinu. Valash uses Ninja Jitsu for damage very quickly on Nidrasil. Takes it down to 60.7%. Here's that Urushiol. It's still going to hit Malflank, but it's just like Kinu would take too much damage like on the base level there. Spores on Mashuk. It's going to start healing back up. That's interesting. They're going for Urushiol strats all the way. I think I just kill Nidrasil here. And they can't swap in Kinu or Nagai's without getting yeeted by even just Crystal Dust. I think it's just... I mean, Execution might be enough. But I think I'm going to play it safe and go Goring in case of the swap in. Or I can just go Base Jump. Here we go. Oh, man. I think the cat wants to come in. Yep. Alright, so Valash uses Crystal Dust. Nidrasil down to 46.5. Base Jump takes it down to 26.2. It's taking a little bit of work here, but we're getting there. Valash gets Uppercut. Narcoleptic hit. They're getting the green circle game going. Energy Drink means that there's no falling asleep from the Narcoleptic hit. Well, I mean, if I double Nidrasil, either it dies or whatever swaps in dies. That means at least... Well, I can't Crystal Spikes without killing myself. Okay, well, Crystal Dust and Goring still does work. Like, I could swap out to someone. They're really chipping away here. Thing is, Grumper also yeets Nagai's. This Mashuk is, like, out of control now. I need Kinu to deal with Mashuk. I just need to get Nidrasil out of the way. Then there's no more Toxic Synergy. I think we're just going to double it. Super hard. Here's the retreat. Here's the retreat. So that's Kinu? No, it's Nagai's. Okay, so Nagai's swaps in. Crystal Dust hits first from Valash. Valash takes Nagai's down to 62. Here's Goring. Going to take it down to 39.8. Uppercut on Valash. That's GG Valash. No scavenges. Malflank is also dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I get to bring in Grumper. We have reverse order with the Sidara. Damn, dude. Gotta bring in Grumper Kinu. I'm not bringing in Raiken against Nagai's. Oh, boy. Now, obviously, I want to hit Nagai's here with the Thunderstrike. Stonewall goes first. I think there's just nothing to do except Thunderstrike. I could Stonewall Grumper just to try to keep it alive, but it seems like a fool's errand. Revitalize probably not going to happen until too late in the turn, I think. I think I'm just going after Nagai's. If I kill Nagai's, Raiken can just Quetzal down Kinu and Nidrasil. And then my Kinu kills Mashuk. Let's just try to take out Nagai's, like, urgently. So Desiara reverses the moves. Psy Surge hits Grumper. It's not a kill. Grumper's still at 16. Grumper gets the Thunderstrike. The Nagai's stays alive, dude. Stays alive. Special Defense TV's keeping Grumper alive. Holy shit. Thunderstrike kills Nagai's. It's those Special Defense TVs winning me so many fucking games. Urushiol does hit Kinu, but no Toxic procs. No 4. No 4. Beta hitting Mashuk anyway. Special Defense. Special Defense Grumper is the only Grumper for me. Alright. Now I think I can revitalize Grumper. I think I can. Maybe better just to keep throwing damage. Kill Nidrasil, then kill Kinu. I'm going to just throw fat attacks. I'm not confident in a revitalize. I mean, Kinu could revitalize itself, but no, let's just go. Kinu uses Beta Burst. Nidrasil down to 11.6. Here's Urushiol again on Kinu. Kinu down to 56. There's the poison. Allergic spread. Grumper will survive this, right? Grumper with 1 HP. Grumper with 1 HP. Thunderstrike hits Nidrasil. Kinu will also survive the turn. Oh my god, it's still fucking alive at 2.5. What the hell? Everything's staying alive. Now we got Raiken. Well, that's an easy prideful for Raiken, I guess. And they can't swap in Kinu there. And Raiken has tons of health. Kinu can revitalize itself. Or it can revitalize Raiken. I think we gotta revitalize ourselves here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Heal Raiken. Raiken gets the synergy, or gets prideful. I think Raiken sweeps everybody. Raiken will kill Kinu in one hit. Let's revitalize Raiken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big end game. Big end game. 2 versus 3 now. Urshiol on Raiken while they still have the synergy is smart. Quetzalcoatl kills Nidrasil. Holy shit, what a close match, man. Raiken gets the speed buff, +1 prideful. What a close match. It's down to the final 1v2 now. This Raiken versus the Kinu and the Mashuk. It's so damn close. Mashuk gets the +2. +1/+1 again. Now it's got +2 defense, +2 special defense, and parrier. Gotta Quetzal the Kinu. I don't trust Meteor Swarm. Gotta go fast. I think I'm losing to Mashuk here. So Raiken kills Kinu. +2 prideful, though, to be fair. It means we have +2 attack, +2 speed. Uppercut hits Raiken. It's too strong. Raiken survives. We're dead, dude. We died of poison this turn. Quetzal's not enough. So close! Alright, first loss of the day. Down to 942. Well played, the TM trainer. The devs are the only ones left who can stop me from getting 1,000. The devs are the only one left who can stop me, who can stand in my path. The regular players on the ladder don't stand a chance. Like, they're literally sending in the pros to stop me. GG. Damn, good match. The win streak ends at 6. We won 6 in a row. My record win streak on stream remains 7. Most coffee shops try to rip you off with the pre-rolls. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're not going to get a good price per se. Like, getting pre-rolls is definitely something that I would expect to be expensive. Because it's kind of catering towards, like, non-potheads. Like, most people who smoke a lot learn to roll something. Either a joint or a blunt. Knowing to roll both is a little rarer, though. It makes me feel kind of special. Okay, so what do I want to ban? Tuvine is a good ban. They banned Raiken. I only have 1 fire type. Tuvine's so strong against Mix. I don't have any real melee. Like, I think Tuvine's good. Mix is okay. And the guys is okay, although I have so many counters. Yeah, I'm feeling Tuvine. I'm feeling Tuvine here. Right, Malflank is the first pick for the opponent, so they could be using Hurry Wart Cage. It's an option. They still have that Dracosh. Maybe Malflank and Volphy, but Malflank is good against Volphy. Yeah, I gotta deal with Malflank. Kinu Mix is extremely weak to Dracosh. I guess I need Fire Koish for Dracosh. Grumper is good against a lot of the other shit. Volphy might be good. Nah, Volphy and Malflank is just a bad combo, though. Maybe Koish Kinu. That feels okay. Like, kind of get the balance of what I'm weak against, what I'm strong against. Yeah, see, Fire Koish is really good against Mix, so I don't know if they're going to be happy with what they just did. Definitely banning Dracosh. I'm really happy they didn't pick it. That's like why I led with Fire Koish. Just like, I mean, it's strong against Dracosh, but even then, I just wanted a chance to ban Dracosh. So they get the next ban. Now I banned twice. They have their second ban. So they're banning Grumper along with Raiken. 2 really good bans. Alright, there's Cernive. Since I have Kinu, I'll bring Mix. I mean, Valash is honestly really good. Good against Mix, good against Nagayas, good against Kinu. Let's bring Valash. Now they probably want to bring in Volphy. Alright, what's the last one gonna be? What's the last one gonna be? What is it going to be? They picked Kinu. I'm kind of happy I don't have to deal with the Seedara. They got 2 mentals. Let's just leave Malflank off. I'm going to bring out Volfi. It's rare not to pick Malflank, but Volfi feels really good here. Volfi's going to be good against the mentals. Alright. So right away, I want to Quetzal Mix. If it doesn't swap out, it's toast. I guess I'll swap out Keenu. I mean, if it gets hit with a... Well, if it gets hit with a Crystal Bite, it's in trouble, but Crystal Bite's got 1 hold. Malflank can't really hurt Keenu. I mean, I could double green button, or green circle that way. Quetzal's probably going to kill Mix in 1 hit based on past experience. Yeah, fuck, I'll just do double green circles. Malflank uses Cage. They're acting like they have a good situation, but I'm the one who has the good spot. Like, why are they caging? So Beta Burst takes Malflank to 47. Oh, turn 1 Crystal Spikes. That's why. Keenu survives at 70. Koish uses Quetzaleno. Mix is down to 8.2. See, I almost used Beta Burst on Mix. But that might be better. It means they can't swap anything in, like their Keenu, for example. Alright. I'm just going to double Mix, and I'll probably kill... I guess I should do it this way. They'll kill Keenu. I don't even want Keenu to die. I'm just going to double Mix. So Malflank uses Goring on Koish. Koish down to 151. My Keenu Beta Bursts Mix. Oh no, Puppet Master. Okay. In that case, Malflank dies. That works just fine. Now Mix gets to attack again, though. So Keenu dies to the 2nd Crystal Spikes because of Puppet Master. So they get Keenu and some damage on Koish, but Koish now Quetzal's Mix. Mix is dead. I could use Water Cannon to do use less stamina, I guess, but whatever. So they kill 1 of my Tems. They knock out 1 of mine. I knock out 2 of theirs. This is actually really good. Oh, man. This is actually really good. Look at that. It's the 4 versus 3. Koish is a little damage, but Koish is also so strong against Sernif and Keenu. Mix is so strong against Keenu. I just got to deal with Volfi. I'll bring in my Volfi in case they bring theirs out. They do. So since they're bringing out Volfi, all I gotta do is kill Volfi. And then I am good. Yeah, isn't the average for 4 and... You get like 8 4 out of 5s before you get a... 5 out of 5. I think that's how it works, something like that. Alright, Volfi plagues Koish down to 86. And with exhaustion, Koish will be pretty heavily overexerted here. Water cutting Lily. Also hitting Koish. Is Koish about to die right here? Or can Koish attack? Alright, Koish gets to attack. So Volfi plagues Volfi. The opponent's Volfi down to 61% and handcuffed. Trapped on the board. My Koish gets its dying wish to attack once more with Quetzaleno like the old days. And now it's dead. Volfi on the opposing side down to 21.5%. Volfi is almost dead for my opponent. Mix or Valash? Who would I rather send out to get hit? I think Mix is going to eat the Dust Vortex. Valash goes last. Valash is more important just to totally yeet Keenu. Yeah. Here. I'll plague here. Let's see. The dog wants to come in, but hang on a sec. Sernif uses Water Cutting Lily. And that's going to hit my Volfi down to 134. Surprisingly effective. Volfi uses Plague. My Volfi knocks out the opponent's Volfi. It's gone. Mix doesn't even get hit by a Dust Vortex or nothing. Humiliating Slap versus Caliosity is probably going to result in minus defense and then plus defense. Yep. And now my opponent gets to bring in the Keenu. Average of 12? Yeah, exactly. So a lot of them. Alright, next up, kill Keenu first. Let's go. Water Cutting Lily from Sernif. Sernif's overexerting to do this. They really want to kill my Volfi. Volfi down to 41. Sernif overexerts to 88.7. Volfi plagues Keenu down to 85, but now Keenu is exhausted. Going to use a lot of stamina. Hang on, I got to close my door. Alright, the opposing team's Keenu knocks out my Volfi with a Beta Burst and then Mix with a Crystal Bite. Keenu down to 38.9%. Alright, final 2 versus final 2. The animals are everywhere. What's up, pup?
What's up, good pup?
Alright. Gotta kill Keenu first. Well, Kinu's gonna die to his crystal spikes. Let's just slap on Cernif, do a little bit of damage here. I could use crystal dust, but I just want to make sure this definitely kills. So crystal spikes it is. Kinu is knocked out. There we go. Mix with a humiliating slap. Take Cernif down to 82% with no actual change in the buff status. Cernif is resting. It's got the sweatband. It wants to do more damage. At this point, Psy Surge might even be better. What does it have? Oh, it's only +1/+1. Whatever. Crystal Bite, Crystal Spikes. I'll use Madness buff this turn on Valash, I guess. Water Cutting Lily from Cernif. Hitting the Valash down to 140. After Madness buff, Valash is actually... Maybe that was a little bit ambitious. So Valash is down to 70. It gets to attack really hard next turn, though. And Cernif is like... Oh, yeah, plus defense. I shouldn't have used the bite. Shit, I should be using Psy Surge. Alright, fair enough. Psy Surge. Crystal Spikes. Let's go. Eventually, Cernif will die. Just gotta remember to use my special attacks. Yay, Cernif! Yay, Caliosity! People are not always a huge fan of this one. Rip. I'm gonna win eventually. Now the cat wants to leave. May as well let the cat out. The opponent's taking forever. What the hell? Go ahead. See ya. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, man. Go ahead, buddy. See you later. Okay. What the fuck are they doing? I win. I'm gonna get you. Alright, Valash uses Crystal Spikes. Cernif down to 22.2. Should have done that. I mean, maybe should have done that both turns. They don't even attack Valash. They bush. Overexert bush. Or no, full stamina bush, I guess. Get a little bit of regen. Alright. Let's see here. Crystal Spikes is a win. They're in the tank for no reason. They're about to lose. Valash uses Crystal Spikes, and Cernif is Dunzo. That's a win. Up to 965. Oh, that's awesome. I got a feeling. Let's see. Alright, so they got Volcrane, Nagai's, Volarind, Skunch, Kazuma, Valash, Firecoish, Mix. Damn, that's a pretty crazy team. Alright. Volcrane's a good ban. Skunch is a good ban. They banned Grumper. Volcrane first. Volcrane is such a hard tem for my team to deal with. Yeah, Nagai's means... So I wish I had Valash, honestly. Here... Oof. I feel like Kinu and Mix just right out the gate. They can bring in Firecoish or Valash there. Valash is going to be the pick if I do that. Maybe Volphy and fucking Mix. Feels pretty fucking good to me, honestly. Let's try it. Because then Nagai's is scared. Valash has issues. Firecoish has issues, probably. Skunch isn't super happy. Trying to, you know, find my way. Alright, Firecoish is their second pick. I'm okay with that. Might be Iridescence, I guess, but it's got to be Synergy Master. Skunch or Valash? I actually want to ban Valash, I think. It's strong against Mix and Kinu. Skunch is really good, though, against everyone except for Kinu and Mix. Especially everyone except for Kinu. I'm just going to ban Skunch. I don't know, man. It's worked so well for me in the past. Now Fronton gets their second ban. Okay. They are going to ban the Firecoish, protecting their own Mix and Valash. Let's go Yowler. Let's go Kinu. I'm not sure yet about Malflank and Momo. Like, which one do I want? So here, Undermine's not going to be as good, I think, as just slow, steady damage at Malflank. Good luck. Thank you. Yes, Grumper does know Mud Shower. Alright, let's go. Weird opener. So my opponent brings in the Fire Koish, and then the guys, I have Volphy and Mix. Weird, weird, weird. So Mix will swap out. But everyone else is like weak to fire or to mental. I think I bring in Yowler for Mix just to eat that Quetzal without being too mad. But I think I go after Nagai's first, because Nagai's is actually a threat. So Plague Nagai's, swap in Yowler. Deceit Aura happens with Nagai's, so attacks are reversed. Mix retreats. Yowler swaps in. Nagai's also retreats. Swapping in Volosh. That's good for me the way I played it, I think. Quetzaleno on Volphy. Volphy down to 93. Shit, Volosh gets plagued down to 61.9%. Exhausted, trapped for 3 turns. Wow. 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 Volphy down to 93 right away is fucking rough. Volosh is very fast, so it can actually outspeed Volphy and hit it again. They have Quetzal synergy now. Malflank is good against everything. Mix and Kinu are both pretty weak. I could let Volphy just go down with the ship. Problem is I don't have time for Dust Vortex. I want to save Dust Vortex, especially for against Mix. I think I want to bring in Malflank there, and then I can Oshi Volosh and probably kill it. So Volphy retreats. Bring in the Malflank on my side of the battlefield here. Now I got Malflank and Yowler. Yowler's still chamomiled up. Quetzaleno with Synergy Master hits Malflank down to 150. Now Yowler Oshis. What the fuck was Volosh gonna do? I don't understand. Volosh is so fast. Yeah, Volosh dies. And the guy swaps in. Okay. Just kill Fire Koish before I even worry about Nagais. Am I fucking crazy? Once I kill Fire Koish, my Mix is good against Nagais and Volarind. Nagais is gonna die to Volphy and Mix, I think. Also, even Kinu is decent. I'm gonna just kill Fire Koish. Fuck it. So Deceit Aura happens. Yowler goes first with the suplex. Hits Fire Koish down to 46.4%. Next up, Nagais uses Madness buff. I don't like that, but it's not too bad. Volosh accepted its fate and didn't delay the inevitable, honestly. Oh, Malflank's Goring takes Koish down to 5.7%. Not enough for the kill. But with Deceit Aura, Execution would go first. Question is, what if they swap it out? They won't, though. They'll probably go for one more attack. Swap in Vola or Mix here? I don't think so. I mean, they're not even going after Yowler. Nagais with the Madness buff is going to be able to yeet whatever it hits. I think I swap in Mix for Yowler. Execution, Koish. I could also just use Base Jump because it's also slow, but in case they swap, it's honestly like not necessary to pull the Execution there. Also less stamina, also keeps Execution available. And then, yeah, I think swap in Mix here because then at least if Nagais throws the strong mental attack, Mix is just like, meh, half damage. So swap in Mix for Yowler. Here it is. I have Mix and Malflank against Nagais and Fire Koish. Fire Koish does retreat. So glad I didn't use Execution. Mix swaps in for my opponent. The double Mix swap in. Nagais with the +2 special attack Beta Burst on Mix. Doesn't do that much. Half damage. Mix still in the green. Base Jump is half effective on my opponent's Mix. It's down to 77%. Whoa. Swap in Kinu to buff Mix, maybe. +1/+1, and then throw the attack Crystal Bite at the Nagais. If it hits Vola, that's okay. Do I need to attack their Mix right away? I mean, their Mix is a pretty big deal. My Volphy can deal with their Mix, but I don't want to swap it in. I'm too scared of it getting hit and killed. I think I go after Nagais first, honestly. Just feels right. Like, I'm not going to do enough damage to mix, I think. Crystal Bite takes the guys down to 18%. The guys is Fury, +2 special. Alright, Malflank dies and mix is down to 20. Jesus, that was strong. Now my opponent's mix kills my mix with crystal spikes. Jesus, dude. That was crazy. This is not good. They're also very low on health. Like, they're both, like, their Nagais and their Koish are both so low. Right, we'll bring in the Volphy. Bring in the Kinu. Alright, so Volphy gets +1/+1 defense on entry with Kinu. Nagais is very close to dead, but it's also got Deceit Aura. It's also out of stamina. Plague goes last. Just Dust Vortex, mix, and kill it with the misdirection. Throw Beta Burst at Nagais. Or even better, because mix will Crystal Bite Kinu, just swap in Yowler there. So Nagais retreats. I'm actually just baiting their mix. I'll have to deal with Nagais later. Baiting out the mix, though. So Kinu retreats as well. So they brought in Volorant. They have Mix and Volorant. I have Volphy and Yowler. Okay. Psysurge goes first because Deceit Aura is still active. Psysurge hits Volphy. Volphy's down to 39 health, but still doing okay. Dust Vortex hits Mix ×2. Kills the Mix. Hashtag I believe. What's up, Achilles? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Huge as fuck. I can kill Koish with the Plague right now. They do not have synergy for the Quetzal, and if they swap in the guys, they still don't have it. Fucking crazy, dude. I'm gonna just throw 2 fat attacks. So Plague uses, or Volphy uses Plague. Koish is DED dead. Volgren with the Noxious Bomb. Volphy is finally laid to rest. Rip Volphy. Rip Volphy. And Yowler with the suplex on Vola, taking it down to 47.1. One more of those and Volorind will be dead. Doesn't matter how much special defense they have. But Nagais with +2 special attack up against my Yowler and my Kinu. Oh, not like this. Deceit Aura activated. The only silver lining is Yowler gets to attack first now. Also, I'm super full health, everything. Also, I just gotta kill Nagais first. It's the 2v2. Kill Nagais. It might kill Yowler in one hit, but I don't think so. Yowler has +1 special defense. If I could, I'd stonewall Yowler, but it's not active. Let's go. Deceit Aura. Can Yowler just get this kill right now? Oshidashi. Nagais is dead. Knocked out. Knocked out. Knocked out. Vola uses Noxious Bomb. Woo! Kinu's down to 62. Don't give a fuck. Kinu throws out that Beta Burst like fucking throwing out the first pitch at the baseball game. Just a light lob that barely makes it to the plate. Volorant at 36.1% is fine. I'm not even mad. Kinu can revitalize itself. Savage Suplex! We fucking did it! I did not think I was gonna win that one, dude. That was a nail biter for sure. Kinu's dead with the Noxious even after revitalizing. Whatever. 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 Volorant is overexerted. Down to 32.9. And here comes the suplex. Volorant goes down. It's a victory. Up to 978. No new PB, though. Oh, big GGs. I want a parade. Give me a parade. Woo! I did not see that one being a win. That means I've won 8 matches today. I've only lost 1. What a big win. Resident Sleepers in chat. Oh, man. Yes. Swag. Oh, man. I'm going squad 1. I'm going squad 1. Use the notes. I'm not going to look at his team because they might have changed. I haven't played him today. All right, match 10. Dude, this match is so important. This could be the match. So they're running Nature Koish, Whiplump, Nesla, Shuin, Nagais, Kinu. Uh-oh. That's a lot of water. Volphy and Seismudge. I should not have picked squad 1. The fuck is this team? The fuck is this team, though? Throwing me on the back feet right now. Like, whoa. What the hell? Alright, so don't use Fire Koish, don't use Raiken. But my other 6 Tems are gold, Jerry. Gold! I guess that's how I'm going to approach this. I'm not seeing a lot of freeze shenanigans. Like, there's a lot of water, but it's not freezy. They banned Wolfie. That's a smart move. Kind of just want to ban the guys to avoid the whole Deceit Aura bullshit. Size Munch is honestly really hard to deal with. I think I'm going to ban Size Munch. Okay. I feel like Size Munch is the one that's, like, super fucking weird. Anti-Fire Koish to me. Yeah, I'm not going to pick my Fire Tems. Well, I guess I have to pick one probably, but... They clearly do not like fire. They clearly do not like fire. What is this team? They lead out with Kinu to bait fires. They're probably running Grease, honestly. Just do Malflank Mix. I mean, Mix is good against, like, all of their team except for Shuin. Could do Malflank Velosh. So I'm not weak to Shuin. They can pick Volphy, but that would be a mistake because I'm going to yeet Volphy hella fast. Let's go. This feels okay. This feels okay. This feels okay. Can I win this one? Can I take this one down? Can we get above 1,000 tonight? They did pick Volphy. Now I could ban the guys, which I kind of want to do just so my head doesn't explode. Nature Koish, I don't think it's going to be a problem. That is the question. Has to be Water Custodian, the guys. No way you do that in this team. Why the hell would they run Water Custodian either, though? I get what you're saying. Why would you run Deceitar? But why would you run Water Custodian? Like, why would I be attacking with water? Not bad with all my neutral. I'm running 1/2 neutral, which is also Crystal. No Yowler or Momo on this squad. Well, no, Malflank. To be fair, Malflank. Malflank is the only one that really applies. But that's definitely a thing for sure. Definitely a thing. Alright, so Dracoxa picks Nature Koish. I'm definitely going Grumper. I'm going to Turbo Click. The only question is which fire type, right? I mean, it's either Fire Koish or Raiken. I mean, Raiken is going to have a harder time. At least Fire Koish dodges some of the typing issues. The guys as anti-fire against neutral, I think. Water Custodian is the better trait compared to... Right, Water Custodian is like a neutral trait for them, just like to avoid having a Deceit Aura. I feel that. Alright, they picked the guys and we'll plump. I'm going Fire Koish. I'm certainly going to go Fire Koish. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm bringing out Velosh and Malflank. They're bringing out the Luma Volphy with the Kinu. Luma in the PvP. Right, Size Munch. Good point, good point, good point, good point. I do not disagree. Alright. Kinu has to swap out because Velosh, right? I mean, that's just common sense. They got to bring in Nature Koish, Nesla, or Waplump. I mean, it's tempting to click that green circle. I could actually cage. They do not have Grease. I can cage. What? What? But Volphy turn 2 can Dust Vortex Velosh. So no, I'm actually going to go after... I'm going to go after Volphy. Crystal Spikes is so bad there. Weird. Maybe I'll swap in Grumper next turn to eat the Plague or eat the Dust Vortex. Let's Crystal Spikes. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to cage in the Kinu and go Crystal Spikes. Fuck it. Honestly, Volphy's not as big a threat as I was thinking. They try to swap Kinu, but it's trapped. Crystal Spikes hits Kinu. I know I knew Volphy wouldn't get hit, but I'm fine with it. Volphy plagues Velosh. Velosh is trapped anyway. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Don't underestimate Shuin Surnif. I'm not taking advice from someone at 700 TMR. No offense, but I'm not doing it. Alright, Kinu's going to die to the next Crystal Spikes before anything else can even happen. And it's going to get scavenged. Then Volphy is going to Dust Vortex Velosh. My Tems are trapped. There are no swaps. They could swap their Volphy if they want to, but that would be a bad idea. I'm going to Goring Wolfie. I'm going to Crystal Spikes Keenu. Let's go. Velosh uses Crystal Spikes. Keenu's going down. Down to 0. There it is. Knocked out. All right. Goring hits Wolfie pretty fucking hard, right? They got some defense on that Wolfie. Dust Vortex hitting Velosh. Yeeting Velosh. You knew it was coming. That's okay. I took care of their Keenu, and I made them try to swap out and go, nope. All right. Wolfie. Dude, Grumper can just start lightning, slinging lightning if they bring out either Koish or Waplump. Mix will be good once Wolfie is dead. Same for Koish. But right now, it's all Grumper. It's all Grumper. They're bringing out Waplump. I love to see it. What a game. It's a close match right now. It's a close match. Part resistant with nature. Shut up. I don't care. I'm too busy winning. Cage, and then lightning kills Waplump. Waplump is dead. Waplump is dead. Waplump is dead. Malflank uses Cage. I know they're not going to swap out, but I'm just locking it in. They tried to swap. They did try to swap. Twice in one game, dude. Plague hits Grumper, but as we all know, Grumper is good at special defense. Wolfie is not as scary for him. Thunder Strike times 4! 1 HP. Like a boss. 1 HP like a boss. Okay. Well, I can't swap out even if I wanted to. I'm just going to double Waplump. Double Waplump and hope one of these attacks is fast enough. I'd rather do Mud Shower for if it goes to Wolfie. Let's go. Holy shit, looking good. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good so far. They still got tricks up their sleeve, though, I think. Dracoxa. What do you got? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I'm staring into their soul. Goring is the first to go. Waplump is dead. No attacks. Waplump never attacked. Dust Vortex on Grumper. You know, Grumper survives with 27. Wolfie overexerts. Grumper with the Mud Shower, taking Wolfie down to 45 with half damage. That's still pretty good. No one is trapped anymore. Grumper's still alive. They still got to deal with that. They have an overexerted Tem on the board with Wolfie. There's Nesla. Blocking the Inductor. Koish in the back. Execution works if they don't swap in Koish. Special defense too strong. Could swap in the Mix. It's a pretty safe time. Malflank can still base jump either one. I think they'll swap in Koish here. Do I care about Nesla? Not really. I mean, Wolfie is like the only one. It's like Wolfie, then Koish, then Nesla. That's like the order of operations for who I'm worried about. Let's just go for double attack over there. So Wolfie retreats. Yeah, I wish I had a Luma everything. Nature Koish is in. Malflank base jumps. Nature Koish down to 61.5. Grumper gets the Thunder Strike. Gets the Thunder Strike. Takes the Koish down to 36.1. Gets an Inductor heal. Up to, what is it, 47, and then goes knocked out by Nesla. That's fine. Grumper, you did your job. Go and relax. You're great. You're good. Mix is looking OPAF, and my Koish does not want to get yeeted by any nature attacks. It's looking good. Execution kills Koish, and it kills Wolfie if it swaps back in. I'm willing to overexert Malflank for the guaranteed kill. And then Humiliating Slap on Nesla sounds good. Let's go! I think I am going to be winning this match. I'm driving towards a victory. I'm cruising and my pedal is to the metal. Going for a victory. Going straight down that old country road. Let's go. What's it going to be, Dracoxa? They're on the ropes. They're thinking. They're calculating. Calculators out. Mashing the numbers. Looking at every possibility. It all comes out as an L. Because no matter what Dracoxa does, you can't stop me. No one can stop me. Nothing can stop me from this PB. I know it's not a 7-point special because I've played against this player many times before. It's not a 7-point special. I'm going to have like 3 Tems alive at the end of this match. Water Blade is 1 priority. Move is even worse than I thought. Yeah, that's pretty yikes there. Water Cutting Lily takes Mix down to 166. Mix with the slap on Wolfie, bringing it down to, what is this, 33% on the nose. Mix heals back up to 215. Holy shit. Malflank executes Koish, although it does overexert itself with the effort. Alright, Koish is down. My opponent is down to their final 2, Wolfie and Nesla. Wolfie is the first priority. Mix needs to swap away from Dust Vortex, I guess. So Malflank rest, Mix, swap to Koish. Let's go. There's the Koish, Malflank and Koish versus Nesla and Volfi. Thunderstrike. Yeah, Koish is dying. Koish is dead. Koish is down to 6. At least it eats the Dust Vortex. Fuck. That's okay, though, because Volfi can't Dust Vortex twice, so it does the job of keeping Mix alive. Rip Koish. Oh, man. Final 2 versus Final 2. It's Final 2 versus Final 2, but it looks like I'm going to win it. Volfi can't attack without, like, killing itself overexerting. Goring should also be a kill. Let's just go. Let's just go with double attacks. All Volfi could try to do is Sandstorm, but there's no time. Malflank, Goring knocks out Volfi, and we are officially going to win this match. Thunderstrike is neutral on Mix, does some damage. Mix down to 128. Oh, man, Mix uses Crystal Bite. Nesla is way down, ×2, down to 16.6. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's gonna be a win. GG. Is it gonna be a 1K? I don't know. Nesla's dead. What is it? What is it? 995. No! We're still not 1,000. GG. We gotta go again. We gotta go again. We gotta go again. We gotta go again. Valerie Wren, who the fuck are you? I've never heard of you. 7-point special, please. Can I get a 7-point special and just yeet my way into 1,000? I don't even know what notes to do for the last match. Oh my god. Instant Q hype. 995. It's a new PB. It's still a PB, though, to be fair. I just got a PB. Oh, they're ready. Squad 1. Take me to victory. PB, let's go. Still a noob. I think I'm still a noob right now. Oh, man. I can't even take notes on that last match. IDK, too hype. All right, match 11. 11th match of the day. If I win this, I will get to 1,000 against Valeroy Wren. One match that can change it all. All right, so here's their lineup. They have Adoro, Platimus, Turok, Digital Koish, Volfi, Kinu, Ukama, and Nesla. It's another heavy water team. This is a terrible fucking matchup. Okay, well, I gotta pick my ban very carefully. Mix is very important. Grumper is very important. Grumper likely to get banned. Maybe I just ban the Kinu. Because I can't pick fire. Crystal's a little bit scared, but Turok and Digital. Ban the Kinu. Malflank can kind of run shit. Valash is really good against everything except for... On the other hand, Turok is a big threat to many Tems. I have not much time left. I'm banning Turok. Big hype. Big hype. Big hype. Oh, man. One opportunity. One opportunity. Big hype. They banned Mix. Well played. Okay. That means I'm not as scared of Digital anymore. It means I want Valash, 1,000%. Let's pick Valash, because that Kinu and that Adoro are going to be like, ah, damn it. You know, so let's go for that. What's it going to be? All the hype. All the hype. They picked Volfi first. Nesla? What are you doing? Okay, so Malflank, Cage, Crystal Spikes, Nesla. No, Nesla's never been good, and it's not going to happen. Or I could pick my Kinu just to force it into the match. It's also really good here. I don't need to go Cage. Cage is kind of greedy. Kinu feels really nice because it could get banned. Grumper feels good, although I'm out of time. I'm picking Malflank. All right. My opponent gets the ban next. Let's see what it's going to be. Let's see what they want to ban. Doesn't see play, although I'm buying one. Attracted to trash Tems. There you go. Yeah, I used up all my time. I was thinking a little too hard. They banned the Kinu. That's okay. Not much time here. I'm banning their Kinu. Counter Kinu ban. Pick Grumper. Out of time, Malflank. Malflank is still good. I kind of wanted Kinu, but it's okay. Now the digital has like nothing to be strong against. Let's see. So they got Volfi, Nestla, digital Koish. Obviously, I'm picking Volfi. And then Fire Koish. Raikin just chills on the bench. Volfi could be a bit annoying, but I'm going to deal with it. My Grumper is my anti-Volfi Tem. Alright, there's Platimus. Volfi, Fire Koish, 100%. Alright. And that's it. I'm drafted. I'm drafted. Oh, I'm drafted now. Using Shuin on my team, it's doing okay. Yeah, I mean, you've been talking about it nonstop. So we know. Doesn't Grumper get killed by 2 plagues? Nope. Open up your fucking mind. Alright. My opponent has Nestla and Volfi. I have Malflank and Valash. I want to double Nestla. I mean, they could swap in, like, I don't know, digital Koish or something. I think it's just good. It's just good. Go. Go. Let's go. Father Roy's thinking. Thinking? In my TemTem? I don't think so, buddy. Nestla retreats, I'm not surprised. It's the Platimus, that's cool. Yeah, Fire Koish is good. Valash uses Crystal, spikes Platimus right down to 57.9. Volfa uses Plague on Valash to trap it. I expected that. Next turn, Dust Vortex does kill Valash. Malflank with the base jump. Platimus is dead in 1 turn. My aggro is better than your aggro. My aggro is just better. Valash scavenges back up. Buttercup in next. It's an Adoraboros. What are you thinking? No handcuffs! What is happening? Is it a 7-point special? It's starting to feel like a 7-point special. I can just kill Adoro right the fuck now. So easy. So easy. Crystal spikes Adoro. And then base jump the Volfi, I think. Start killing Volfi. Just go bigger aggro. Energy manip on Valash. It's pointless. They're going to kill with Dust Vortex anyway. Valash uses Crystal spikes. Okay, Adoro down to 40%. Base jump on Volfi. Volfi down to 40%. That Lifeful Sap doesn't even matter. Too bad I can't cage Volfi, and that's the only thing. Valash will overexert if it attacks, but Adoraboros will get yeeted. Volfi's going to swap out this turn 1,000%. So I could actually, like, cage Crystal, spikes Adoro, kill Adoro. Valash heavily overexerts, reheals a bit. Then Valash is trapped and overexerted. But then it's like a 4 versus, like, a solid 4 versus, 4 versus 3. Their swap-ins are Nestla and Koish. I don't even need to cage. I can just double that, and then whatever swaps in will die. I really think Volfi swaps out here. I'd be absolutely shocked if it doesn't. They didn't swap! Alright, so Energy Manip hits Malflank down to 115. Very weird. More like Valoroy Rip, dude, right? Valash, Crystal Spikes, kills the door. It's still fine. I'm just very surprised. Oh, I guess Malflank attacks Volfi anyway, so it's super fine. I'm just really shocked they didn't swap out. Malflank's goring. Yep, so I knocked out both their Tems, Adoro and Volfi. It's 5 versus 2. It's 5 versus 2. And if I win this, it is going to be 1,000 plus. Look at that. Just look at that. It's huge. Champagne, put the champagne on the ice. Back to 50%. It's not a big deal. Bring in the Wolfie. Honestly, I want to just like I want to let them knock out Velosh because that's actually going to be good for me. Like I'll let Wolfie come in fresh. You know what I mean? Because I need to use Plague. It's fine. I'm going to base jump the Koish. Deal with Nestla last. All right, Mouthlink base jumps Koish down to 45.0. Chain Lightning hits both my Tems and does almost no damage. Nestla heals nothing. Digital Stream hits Velosh. They don't kill it. All right, time for Velosh to make its final statement. Gonna slightly overexert here. Let's go. Ultra Pog, Uber Pog, Omega Pog. Velosh uses Crystal Spikes. Nestla's down to 14.4. Velosh still alive at 4. Woo! Goring knocks out Koish. Oh my god! Mouthlink overexert. I'm double overexerted. Please kill one of these guys, Nestla. Can you do me a favor? Can't even knock one of them out. Will you knock one out already? Come on, man. Knock one out. Mouthlink swaps out. Bring in the Grumper. Dude, I'm furious. I'm fuming right now. Nestla's Chain Lightning does no damage to anybody. Heals Nestla like 0%-ish. If you round it. Alright, Crystal Bite is GG. GG! 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 End your damn turn. There's nothing you can do. You die on the first action. End it. End it. Click literally any button and the same outcome shall happen as a result. Crystal Dust. Dude, it's over. We did it. 1002. It's a 7-point special. Woo. Oh, man. We did it. We did it. We did it! We did it! GG-EZ! Woo! Holy shit! Stone with the 1,000 bits! Stone, dude. 1,000 bits. Achilles with another 1,000 bits. It's fucking crazy all of a sudden. Everything just went crazy, dude. Dude! Thank you to Stone and Achilles for 1,000 bits and 1,002 bits. Achilles actually did 1,002. I gotta give him credit for the 2. 1,000 for 1,000, baby. Dude, Stone, thank you so much. Achilles, thank you so much. Holy shit. Big donos. Huge gratitude to both of you guys. Everyone's getting some emotes out of that. Check your emotes. Super swags. Thanks to everybody who's Dude, it's crazy. There's actually enough people that like 25 emotes means a few people don't get one. Like, I don't even think I got an emote. Did I get emotes? No, no emotes from me. Boo-hoo. Dude, thank you guys so much. We got to 1,000. We got to 1,000. 1,002. What? I may as well get some Madrids, or Madrid? Yeah, Madrids. Bun Buns. The pre-evolution. May as well get some of these while I'm freaking out. Holy crap. Dude. The path was so up and then down and then up. And then down and then up. Two PBs, one stream. I mean, just like the PB that keeps giving. The PB that keeps giving. Yo, thanks for the congrats. Hype is real. It was not easy getting above 1,000. I was so bad. And now I'm officially average. I'm officially average. Officially average. Just like that. We gotta look at it again. Just look at it. 1,002. That's a 4-digit TMR. No longer a pleb. Utterly non-pleb-like. Not even slightly in the pleb zone. Holy crap.